Good evening, everybody. I know I look a mess. I took a walk on the beach, and then I came back and we took a walk in our little neighborhood. And the kids and I are so sad to be leaving soon. We still have a few more days, but we were talking about that tonight over dinner, and we're so sad to be leaving. And it's not just about being on vacation and doing stuff constantly. It's just about, it's so peaceful here. I'm not ready to go back to the rat race that is my life back in Arizona. And I love Arizona, don't get me wrong, but it is just so relaxing and just such a different atmosphere here in Thailand. I think everybody should step out of their comfort zone and try something new and something a little different than what they're accustomed to. I think you would love this place just as much as I do. This video is going to be a little bit different because I'm going to talk about some things that were a little different or not what I was accustomed to here. And when I mention the pricing, I'm not putting anybody down. I'm just really shocked at the price difference here compared to America. It's shocking. It is truly, truly shocking. I have rheumatoid arthritis and I hurt all the time. And since I've been here, I've gotten 3 massages. They were hour-long massages, and each of them cost 300 baht, which is the US equivalent of about $8.82 for an hour of massage. I feel fantastic. I really feel fantastic after I get a massage. I can't afford that in the States. I don't even know how much an hour-long massage would be in the States. I don't know, 100, 150, 200? I have no idea. Those were some pictures that I took from my favorite massage parlor. I have a favorite girl now. She's such a sweetheart. And I've been to her twice, and I tried another place once. They're all good. They really are. But I really like her. She's such a sweetheart. She always made me hot tea, gave me bananas, water. My daughter was getting a manicure, and she went over about 20 minutes on my massage because she wanted me to get done at the same time as my daughter. She was so sweet. I noticed that my makeup is a lot lighter than the rest of my body now since I've been here for about 5 days in Koh Samui, Thailand. And that sun is intense. I've been wearing 70 proof SPF sunscreen, and my body is still tanning. And when I put my makeup on, now my makeup is too light. I'm going to tell you something that may be a little bit too much information. You probably don't want to know these things, but I'm going to tell you anyway, just so you know what to expect if you come here. Don't expect there to be a restroom in every store, on every corner. You're not going to find one. Okay. If there is like a 7-Eleven or a, what is it called? A Big C, a mini Big C. It's a kind of like a mini mart type of place they're common around here. They do not have public toilets. If you want a public toilet, you had better go to a restaurant, a sit-down restaurant that has a public toilet, because you're not going to just find one at any store that you go into. There's a lot of markets, like open markets. They don't have toilets there. And I had a little bit of an issue one day, and luckily one of the restaurants came through for me. Okay, now that I'm walking in this beautiful nursery, and it's so zen-like, and the birds are chirping, and I'm surrounded by all these gorgeous plants, I'm gonna tell you the real reason why we stopped at Pop's Diner. This is the kind of stuff that people don't tell you when they post the videos on beautiful locations. They post pretty pictures and showing great activities. Do you hear that noise? These big trucks drive by and they talk about the fights that go on here at night. Big boxing matches or some type of fights. They drive around. Anyway, back to my story. Yeah, famous local YouTubers to Thailand post these gorgeous pictures and all these fun activities. They don't tell you about stuff that happens while you're here. So my daughter and I took a walk. We ate breakfast at this beautiful place on the beach. It had nothing to do with the food I ate there. I have not been sick at all, but I ate this gorgeous bowl of fresh fruit. Mango, papaya, bananas, watermelon. And then I had a coffee, an orange juice, and a tea. And then I took a walk. My system did not like that combination this morning. And we're walking down the street, nowhere close to my hotel room. Nowhere close. And it hit me. I had to find a toilet. So we went into one place. It was like kind of like a 7-Eleven, but it wasn't. It was a different type of store, but it was similar. There was no bathroom, no toilet. So I'm like, Megan, we've got to find a toilet. We have to find a toilet fast. So I'm like, okay, here's Pop's Diner. We are going to pop into Pop's Diner and you order a smoothie and I'm going to ask for the toilet. So that's why we were there. I'm very grateful to Pop's Diner. Let's just put it that way. And that's the kind of stuff no one talks about on YouTube. Does anybody know in America what this feature is? I didn't know what it was. I figured it out though, and then my friend told me what it was. It's a bum gun. Yes, a bum gun. And I feel like a 12-year-old boy laughing about it, but it's very, very common here. And every place that I've been to has one of these installed in the bathroom. Kind of like a bidet, but you take it and you spray yourself. And if I had had one of these, I would not have worried about the toilet paper shortage of 2020. I packed pretty lightly for this trip, and I just picked up my laundry from a laundry facility that was recommended to me. And they washed, dried, ironed, and folded all of my clothes. And this bag is really heavy, and they charge by the kilo. So Megan grabbed my bag and she goes, Mom, what's in that? It's so heavy. So yeah, I took a big trash bag up there with all my laundry, and they were able to condense it into a very small pile right here. I should have them come and like fold my clothes for when we leave. They could probably put everything in a small bag. But this was just a smidge over $4 to have them wash, dry, iron, and fold. I just went through all my laundry. Everything is there. And They did a fantastic job. Smells so good. I was a little apprehensive when I dropped off my laundry because they just took it and threw it in a clothes basket. And I was like, ooh, they didn't give me like a return receipt, anything like that. So when I went to pick up my stuff, I was like, am I gonna get everything back? Will it have ended up in someone else's basket? Everything was there. They know what they're doing, and they're honest people. Something that I have not witnessed except for once while I've been here was panhandling. And one man came up and held his hand out. We didn't have any cash on us, so I didn't give him anything. And he just walked away. And I've seen him 3 or 4 times since then, and he never came up and asked for anything. I haven't seen any homeless people. I haven't, like I said, I haven't seen any panhandlers. I have not had anyone else ask me for anything. The people here are some of the warmest, nicest, kindest people I have ever met in my entire life. And I feel very safe here. I know in Tucson, we have panhandlers all over the place. And I remember being in Waikiki in Hawaii and having so many people come up and ask for money. Nobody does here. Nobody. Just that one time. That was it. That was very, very surprising to me. I notice I've been like waving my feet around in the background. I took a walk on the beach and then I walked across the street barefoot because I didn't want to carry my shoes on the beach. And I did wash my feet off when I came inside, and I've noticed I could have done a better job. Oops. Anyway, something else I've noticed that's different here, something that I'm just not used to. I haven't met any other American tourists, not a single one. I've met Europeans. There are tons and tons and tons of Europeans here, but no American tourists. Y'all need to start coming here. It's awesome. And I've been super polite and super nice because I'm representing the US of A. But seriously, put this place on your bucket list. It's incredible. It's getting late and I'm getting tired. So I'm gonna close this by just showing some foodie pics. I'm a foodie, I love food, I love to eat. I'm fat because I love to eat, but oh well. I'm also old, so it doesn't matter, I don't think so. I'm gonna show you some foodie pics. I have tried street food. I have tried nice mom and pop type of establishments. We've gone to restaurants, and just a little bit of advice. Ask them to dial it down on the chilies. Just some friendly advice. You can always add more chilies later. Have a good night, guys.